Discuss regarding the pipe. Customized directive we will discuss later. Okay. Before that we will do that pipe. So what is pipe? Anyone having idea? What is pipe? No idea.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Pipe is like the norm, I mean original pipe itself. Okay. Just imagine this is the pipe. So if you will pass any input from here, like okay, transform a string. So suppose we passing here one means generally what we are doing in the real scenario, we are using for the passing the means for the water purpose. Correct. So if we will pass water from the pipe, so what will happen? What we will get? We will get water itself or any other thing.
Water itself.
Water itself. So we will get water here also. Means in the output we will get water. So same type pipe is using for the transformation purpose. Transformation in the sense we will do some transformation here. Okay. And here we will get the result or output. Got it. So let's see. So what is pipe? Angular pipe is represented by the symbol. What is the symbol to for the representation? 1 second. Where is pipe? Topics. ng. So how we will represent the pipe? So representation. We had studied in the JavaScript also the pipe, or I think CSS somewhere we had seen. So pipe is represented by this symbol. What is this name of this symbol actually? And how we getting? What is the name?
Or operator, sir.
Or operator. Correct. So this is OR operator. So with the help of this symbol, we will create the pipe. So what is the use of pipe? Okay. So pipe will transfer the data from one form to another form. Okay. So like input, if suppose we take an input that is in the lower case, means we are writing the data something in the kept lower letter. So with the help of pipe, we can convert it into the uppercase. Yesterday we had seen that in that NG model, and we was taking something. What was that? I think this one. Yeah. So here what we was doing? We was writing some value, even capital letter or a small letter. So with the help of JavaScript, we was converting the value into upper letter, uppercase or lowercase. But same thing we can do with the help of the pipe. Means if we are passing the value in the lowercase or uppercase, anything. So the output we can convert into upper or lower anything. Means we can transfer the value from one form to another form. So this is the definition of the pipe. Keep in mind, in interview, if you will attend 5 interview, out of 5, in 3 of interviews, sure they will ask the pipe. Okay. So next, what is the syntax? What is the symbol of pipe? Just this or symbol. Okay. So how we will write that? So the syntax, expression, pipe symbol, this or symbol, and then pipe operator, means whether uppercase, lowercase, or if you want to pass any argument, so we can pass the argument also. So let's see, expression, it is the expression which you want to transform, which type I want to transform the data, means which data I want to transform. Like here, suppose we are writing here red, this red I want to convert into capital letter. Okay, so that will comes under the expression. Then pipe symbol, then pipe operator, name of the pipe, means what I want to convert this name red, a small case, to lower case. Correct. So that is pipe operator. And pipe argument means argument of the pipe. Suppose somewhere arguments are required, so we will see that. So next, go to the picture. So what is there? Input data, pipe symbol, and output. Okay, like some data is going in the middle, pipe is there, and output, what we will get, that is a transformed data. Means, see that picture here, in input, what is written? Text. Sorry, text is written. Be written the text and this as a input. This as input. But what I want this text in the capital letter. So what will happen? Here we will get the text that will converted, and how it will get converted. So here we will apply the pipe. Apply what pipe? Uppercase. Got it? We will apply the uppercase pipe. We will apply here uppercase pipe. And what is the symbol of pipe? That OR operator. Clear? So this type we can convert any value into desired output. So one thing, what is this one? This is our transformed data. Transformed. Oh, sorry.
This is our output. I think we will pass the lowercase, we will get uppercase.
This is our transformed data. Fine. Means whatever, in whatever form we want, we can convert. Like suppose we taking now normal string and we want to convert into the JSON. We can convert that. We want to convert the JSON value in the string. We can convert that. So different pipe is there. But if we want, we can create our custom pipe also. We can create our pipe. Suppose that we are taking some data like a name. Okay. Would be taking some data like Ramu, Mohan, Radha, SH by AM Syam. So see, suppose now our requirement is that who is male, for male you have to add Mr. For male, for female you have to add Mrs. Okay, so for those type of condition, what we can do with the help of pipe, we can create that, because each time you will not get that requirement. So with the help of pipe, we can create that. So suppose Ramu is there. Okay, so as per whatever we will pass the condition, so it will verify and it will add that Mr. or Mrs. automatic with the help of the pipe itself. Got it? Suppose you are looking that websites, many websites giving you the options to change the language, means like a local type. If you are in Karnataka, you will get the Kannada language. If you are in the north, you will get the Hindi. If you are somewhere like northeast, you will get northeast language. So how you will do that? So that we can do with the help of the pipe. Okay, we can convert the language with the help of pipe. We can customize that. So these all different types of process we can do with the help of the pipe. So those are comes under the customized pipe, like some inbuilt pipe is there. So in inbuilt it will do their functionality only. But if suppose we want to do some extra process, so we can do with the help of the customized pipe, like in JavaScript. Suppose that we want to convert into the uppercase or lowercase. So that we can do the method dot to uppercase to lowercase. But suppose there is a requirement that alternate first, not second, third, not fourth, fifth, not sixth, seventh. Alternate. I have to convert the letter in the capital form or a small letter, anything. So is there any method to do that? No. So what we can do? We can go with our custom method. So then what we are doing? We are writing the code. We are writing the logic that how we can convert alternate means odd position value in the uppercase. We are verifying some condition. So that thing here also we can do that. That whatever pipe we have already, we can use that. But if there is a new requirement, we can customize our pipe. We can create our pipe. Okay, that is known as the customized pipe. So let's see some examples of the pipe. What was just explained, that was the theory. That's it. Remaining, nothing is there. Remaining is the practice. So this is the representation. Fine. Okay. So we will take some variable. We will take some data. Okay. We have two data. One is a title and one is a date. Two date. Something is like that. So let's see what it will give you data. How we can pass the value on the TypeScript. Sorry, on HTML. How we can print this both value on HTML. What we will do? How we will print the value from TypeScript to HTML page. No idea.
With the help of interpolation.
Yeah, please see one thing. Don't waste
Interpolation.
time in this simple questions. If you will waste time, I will also get stuck in that point itself. Okay. So don't waste time. That is not my time. That is your time. So with the help of interpolation. So let's verify whether we getting the data or not. Let's comment this line. It will be better. Where is that? App. So we got where? Title. We got or not? Yeah, we got. Related to with this one. BR. We got pipe examples. Okay, because that is written here, pipe example. So next to date, take this value. And how we can print that value? How we can print H1 how we can print this value to date. So we will take and we will pass in the interpolation. Correct? Let's see. whether be getting the data or not. So we got the data. It giving the date and time and pipe example. Now, my requirement is that this pipe example is coming in the small letter or capital letter, some mixed, but I want in the capital letter. What I will do? I will apply the pipe. So what is the symbol of pipe? Symbol of pipe is this one. Okay. So we will take that and we will convert. Let's see what it going to do. So they taken in the here. So see what we getting in the date. We are getting complete data. So we are getting complete date, time, minute, second, everything. But what I want just a date. We applied one pipe. That is date pipe. Let's see what it is going to do. So we got a just 17 June 2022 because we had applied the pipe, that is a date pipe. So what we had done, we had applied the symbol and then we had given pipe name. What pipe? Date pipe. Got it? So this type we can use the pipe, and where we had written that, we had written inside the interpolation. So one question, if we will write this outside interpolation, it will work or not? Let's verify. Suppose we writing here. Let's see what is happening. So it's not working. Why it's not working? Because data is coming up to here. Correct? And these all data is binding in the interpolation. So whenever we are applying the pipe, we have to write the pipe inside this interpolation, not the outside. Clear? If suppose you have to make this as a clock, what you will do? You will make that a callback. You will write that set time out, set time in set interval, and then it will trigger the time and it will give you each second. Okay, so this was the date pipe. So see, as example, be given means we are also getting the date like that, but due to the date means a pipe, we got in the proper format. Now let's see some example of the pipe. Okay. So there are types of pipe. So what are the types of pipe? So first, pipes in angular. So there are two types. One is built-in pipe. Second is the custom pipe. Custom pipe means we are going to design the pipe. So built-in pipe like lowercase, uppercase, date pipe, percentage pipe, currency, decimal, slice, JSON. What is slice? What is slice?
Slice is a return the string
Just
part
remove
of
the data from.
part of the string.
Yeah, so it is used for the splitting purpose or removing purpose, correct? We are using in
Slice
the
splitting purpose.
slice. Slice क्या करेगा? कट
Slice for
करेगा ना?
part यहाँ से part देता है ना string का.
हाँ, तो उसको ब्रेक करेगा
सब
ना?
string रिटर्न करता है, सब string देता है.
हाँ, मतलब वो ब्रेक करेगा ना स्लाइस.
सर स्प्लिट तो वो आरए में कन्वर्ट कर देता है ना.
नहीं, स्प्लिट करने का मतलब वो मेरा नहीं है. मतलब ये स्लाइस क्या कर रहा है? ब्रेक कर रहा है ना. ब्रेक करेगा ना. स्प्लाइट तो सेपरेट मेथड हो गया.
Sir, remove the data from array, particular data from array, and
Not only array, it will work in the string also. Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to support in both. Okay, so let's see. So built-in pipe. These are the inbuilt pipe. Okay, not anymore. These are just like a inbuilt pipe. Just we have like 5, 6, whatever it's is available here. That much only. We can't write anything from our end. So first we will look over the date pipe. What is this? This much lengthy it's showing. 1 second. Wait, I will copy this. Oh, complete code is there. Okay. Wait, date I will come later. Before that, I will go other pipe. Yeah. So now suppose uppercase and lowercase. So what we will do? We will take the pipe and we will take the name that uppercase. Suppose here message. Copy this message. What is the message? Message is welcome to Angular. And one thing, keep in mind, always try to write, that is best practice, type of the data. What type of data? Like a message. What is the type? A string. To date. What is the type? Date. So make a habit of writing that type also. It will be good. Otherwise, if you using Angular 13 or Angular 12 plus, you will get the error. So now, how to bind the data of this message on the HTML? With the help of what? With the help of interpolation. Correct? We will bind the data. Message. Let's save. Now, what we had seen, starting is the capital letter in both and remaining is the small letter. But I want complete data in the capital. What we can do? We can go and remove the data and we will write in the capital form. We will get the data in the capital. Or even if we writing in the small letter, we will get data in the small. But suppose, just imagine this data is coming from the database. Okay. So now, if this is coming from the database, then you have to modify in the database. So that is not the possibility because you will not get the access of the database. So whatever you have to make changes, you have to do all the changes on the code level. Okay. So what we will do here, and we want just for the UI purpose. So what we will do, we will apply the pipe. So pipe symbol and uppercase. Got it. Check the spelling. Yeah, uppercase. Fine. Uppercase. Let's save. So we got the data in the uppercase. Now I want the data in the small letter. What we will do? We will use the pipe that is lowercase. 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 See that complete data came in the upper and lowercase. But same thing, suppose you have to do in the JavaScript. What we can do? What is the method for JavaScript side for converting into lowercase or uppercase? Any idea?
Message
As
uppercase,
dot
uppercase.
two uppercase, na?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, sorry. This dot message. Yeah. Two uppercase. Fine. Let's save and see. Oh, we forget that parenthesis. Got it. Welcome to Angular. It came in the uppercase with the help of JavaScript. Now I want to print this data, not that pipe data. How I can print? Tell me. I want to print this converted data on the UI side, not due to this one, the pipe. Use mind, tell me the code, how to print this value on the UI. Who will use the mind?
The pass one variable.
Okay, where to pass variable?
This dot message to uppercase.
Okay, means you telling this complete this data with variable, correct?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, fine. Let's do that. Okay, so make one variable, just make data. Okay, equal to. Is this correct? Then we have to declare this one. Add const, no, I will define this. So define here. After this, any value is required for this one. No value required. Just we will pass. What is this? A string. Let's say assign the string type itself. And this dot. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now tell me next.
HTML file.
Yeah.
Parent interpolation and the variable name.
Now see what we had done. Now this time we have to get one capital letter, one small letter, and one more capital letter. Let's see whether we getting or not. So we got the capital letter. Means this is from the last one. From where we getting? From TS. Got it. This value is coming from the TypeScript page. And these all is coming from the, these all are due to the pipe symbol. So always pipe will not work. Means not working in the sense, suppose there is a requirement not with the help of the pipe. Then what we can do? We can use the JavaScript method, whatever method is available, or even with the help of the code logical side, and we can assign the value. We can get the same output. Got it? So this is the case. Anyone having doubt that how we got this value? Roshan, Praful, Shivani, Vivekanand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me what is the issue? Any doubt? How we got the value? No.
We got the value using the interpolation and using this new date. Then
Okay. I have the doubt. Now tell me, explain this logic. Who will explain?
sir, dates is the method, and we call the new that's the same date in the capital letter.
I want what you telling?
Means that the uppercase sir, that main date we have declared the new date. The date will come in the capital, always show in the capital letter, uppercase letter.
Where is the date, man?
Sir, here to date equal to new data.
Just one second. Yeah, hello. Yeah, who going to explain this line of code? Wherever I marked a red, you have to explain that. Hello, Roshan, Praful, Shivani, Vivekanand, what you was explaining that was wrong. Okay. Roshan, Praful, Shivani. Who will explain? Am I audible or not?
Yes, yes, audible.
Okay. Okay. Roshan, Praful, can you explain? I speak, but you can't. You not listen. Okay. Okay. Roshan, can you explain? Lalan, Amardeep. I am getting my dinner. Okay.
हाँ सर.
Wait. Lalan, can you explain this line of code?
Yes, sir, I can explain.
Yeah.
Sir, here, sir, here I'm taking this dot message dot top to uppercase. Means we are putting in uppercase. After that, we're taking some variable. Data is my variable. We are assign inside the data variable this dot msg dot top uppercase. That variable we are passing inside the interpolation in a
Okay.
HTML. In HTML,
Okay. But why we taken here? Why not we can do that means with this variable itself?
sir,
Is it
with this
possible?
variable, no, sir. How we can pass the interpolation
Means with
without
this way,
variable? How can I pass
why this way?
message? Sir, message. Sir, message means is variable. Because both are same, no.
Yeah.
Here also we are written there this dot msg dot to upper.
Okay.
So sir, we can't do like that.
Let's see. Whether we getting or not. What happened?
Getting
Why?
I don't know. Sir.
Okay. What is happening with this line? Just this selected area.
The message line converted into uppercase.
Yeah. So whatever code is written here means whatever data this message variable is containing means welcome to Angular. See everyone. So whatever data we are writing here, welcome to Angular. Who is holding this value? Which variable? Message variable.
Message.
Okay. And this message variable will, what we are doing here, this dot message dot to uppercase means whatever data is available here, it will got converted into uppercase. Fine. And what we are doing here, we are reassigning that converted value to the same variable. Clear?
Yes, yes.
We are reassigning the same value to that variable itself. Means we are telling this is the entry point and I start from here and I stop here itself. Like that we are telling. Okay. So we are converting the value and we are reassigning that same converted value to this variable itself. But we can do with separate variable also, as like we had done previously data. Okay, it's not an issue. And after that, what we had done, whatever conversion happen here, this dot data means after the conversion, this value got assigned to this dot data. And why we return data? Because I have to print this value on the TypeScript, on the TypeScript page, sorry, on HTML page in interpolation. That's why we had assigned this variable outside. Otherwise, if we will we can also define like this type, let data, but whether this will be available on HTML or not, let's see. So what happened?
Available.
We not got where is the available from TS,
Yeah,
there is
not
no
available.
data. Okay, why it's not available? Due to the scope, because this variable scope is now within that constructor part only, but where it should be available, it should be available outside, means within the class, then only it will be available everywhere. So uncomment this line and make this, remove this late. But maybe suppose let's verify with where, whether it's working or not. Comment, let's see what you thinking, whether it will available or not.
No, sir.
No.
No.
Yeah, it not came. Means anyway, what we have to do, we have to provide the variable here. We got some error also. So we have to uncomment this and we have to pass here. We have to target line number 12 variable itself. Okay, so we will take this dot, this dot data. Now, whatever operation will happen inside this constructor, final result of this dot data will get available to this variable. And due to that, it will be available in the interpolation and we will get the output also. Got it? From TypeScript page. So this was the case that this is not compulsory that with the help of pipe only we can do the conversion. We can do the conversion from the JavaScript side as well and we can do that operation. Clear? This was the explanation. Anyone having doubt, tell me. Because I know nobody will speak. But I don't know the one thing. Now everybody know JavaScript, but then also they are not speaking. Means you can imagine regarding your logical point. Where is the level? If you will not practice, not I, nobody can help anyone. Because you have to sit for the interview, not me. Now, if I want to convert into the lower case, okay, what we will do? We will use the pipe that is lowercase pipe. Then next, slice method. So if we want to slice something, some data, so we will use the slice method, and we have to pass in the slice what is the sentence for the slice in the that JavaScript side. Any idea? No idea. So slice will hold a start and end data. See, a start and end number. Okay, so it will hold two value, a starting and ending. Same thing it will do in the case of the Angular side also. It will hold two value, slice, see that, expression, then pipe, then slice. After that, I start and end. We have to pass the value. So slice, I start, end. What is the example? Let's see. So this message itself, whatever we had taken. So what we are doing here, we are taking slice. After that, we are passing the start value and end value. Means from where it have to start and from where it have to end. And we taken that -9. So we will not explain the slice property because we know that from the JavaScript. See that example 1. It given you Angular. Means it has slices from the start position 11 and ending position 20 and -9. It given O and Angular in the sense this part. Okay, so this is the slice. Clear? So this type we can use the pipe. This was the slice. Next, decimal pipe. So how decimal pipe, number pipe, these all things working. So see that example. Num and number. Okay, here we passing number, we applied the pipe number. After that we had written 3.1-5 2 or something. Let's see what will happen this one. So what we got here? What is the original number? Original number is 9542.14554. Okay. And what is converted form? So in the conversion, we are taking 3 point. Okay. 1-2. What means this one? After decimal, it going to print the value. How many value? It will print 3.12. 1 second. Formatted 1. So see that number expression is the number you want to format. Number is the name of the pipe. Digit info is the string which has the following format. Okay, what is the digit? Minimum integer digit dot minimum fraction digit dash max fraction digit. Means from where to where. Minimum integer digit is the minimum number of the integer digit to use, default to 0. Next, minimum fraction digit is the minimum number of digit after fraction. How much digit we want to display, that is default to 0. Maximum, that is default to 3. Now compare with the examples. So first, it's normal. But one thing, when we had not taken the pipe, any pipe, what we got actually? When we not taken the pipe, what is the output? Let's see. What difference you are observing when we not taking the pipe and when we are taking the pipe? Normal value, we just taken the whatever value we had given there. But when we taken the pipe number, what we observed? Tell me the changes. What changes we done here?
Grouping
Anyone?
of numbers.
Sir, in normal value, sir, you will give the sir general form. Means in formatted value, you will give sir comma means
Yeah.
9542.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Means we can tell that Indian standard or international standard like that type. Means 1,000, 100 like that they will give comma separated. See here, comma is there. Okay, comma is there. These all are from the number format, but this is directly. There is no any number format. But when we want something like a decimal and after that we want some value. So what you observing in both case? Example 2 and example 3. Can you explain what you observing? 3 dot 1 dash 2. This is example number second. Means after decimal it going up to 2 digit in that one. Example second. In example 3, what it taking? It taking after decimal up to 1 to 5. See that here it going up to 1 to 5 because we had passed here 1 dash 5 and in the first case that is 7. So let's count this one, how much this is available. This is 4, 5, 6. This is this completely is the 7. Correct? Let's do one thing. Right here in place of 2, right here 10. What will happen? Let's see. Is this giving anything or not? It trying to give, but number is not that much. Let's do one thing. Increase the value. Now see whether we getting up to 10 digit or what. So see, we got something. How much digit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So like that we got.
सर 3.1 को 2.1 कीजिएगा तो
किसको?
3.1 को 2.1.
Okay, this one. Let's see what will happen. What happened? Anything happen?
Nothing will be changed.
Nothing changed here in the two case. But if we will take 4, 5, let's see.
1 0
Yeah.
after the 9.
Now 1 0 have to add. 1 0 got added. Correct. Now, what is the use case where we can use this one? Any idea?
So here 3 is not needed. Why we are passing? Here pass also 0, sir. Yeah, we can pass without any decimal
See,
point.
actually, why that is not coming? Because we have a 4 value before decimal. Got it? That's why that 3 is not working. Means up to 4 it will not work. After 4 it will add 1 0. As much 0 is required, that much 0 it will add. Got it? Dharmender, clear? Because when we added 3, it not added any 0. When we added
Yes,
5, it added 0. Because number is not there. Means that much digit is not there. That's why they added extra from their end. Now, what is the use case where we will use this one? Suppose that you have to display some amount, okay, or percentage or something like that. So if you going to display percentage, how much percent means how much decimal value you will go. Suppose that somebody's percentage is 85 point something value came 59. Will you go this much? No. What we will take? Mostly we are going like this much, 85.59. So in that scenario, you have to use this pipe. So suppose we will take here just 2. So it will give just a 2 digit after that decimal value. See that formatted second. And you want to display the percentage. So write here percentage symbol. Got it? Let's do one thing. What will be the value? We got this much, but I not want this much. I want percentage. Okay, add this percentage. I want only 2 decimal value. What we will do? We will use the pipe. We will use the pipe, and after that we will pass the colon, and we will pass how much we want the value. Means we will pass colon and how much value we want, single quote, and pass the value. So we want 1 digit. Already 1 digit we have. Dot 1-2. We want up to 2 decimal value. Let's see what we getting. Got it? So this type we have to use. When their requirement, we can use that. Because we are doing manipulation, means we are doing arithmetic operation inside the interpolation itself, and then it going to convert that into the decimal form. Clear? What is the real use case? This is the use case in the real scenario. Getting or not?
Yes, sir.
Next is percentage pipe, currency. Let it to be. These all we will discuss tomorrow, because nobody is speaking. We will go quickly with the revision of that. revision of the pipe. Then we will move in the next topic of the pipe itself. Pipe is the somewhat lengthy topic, but it's very useful. And in interview, they are asking a lot of questions. So what is pipe? Anyone can explain? What is the use of pipe?
Pipe is
Sir, transfer
data from one from to another.
Don't tell from. That is one form. Okay. Give some examples of pipe. What are the different types of pipe we are using? Means inbuilt pipe.
Lowercase, uppercase currency.
Yeah. So at least not
dates.
even more. Not even more. We can tell at least lowercase, uppercase, date. That's enough. Okay. So what is the symbol of pipe?
Or symbol.
Or symbol. Correct. So pipe. So there are multiple types of pipe. So one is built-in pipe, another is the custom pipe. Inside built-in pipe, there are multiple types. Nobody will ask you what are the types in built-in pipe. Okay, no need to remember these all things. But we have to keep in mind some built-in pipe like lowercase, uppercase, date, percentage, currency. Just at least keep in mind 2-3 pipes. That's it. So next, so what is data pipe? So data pipe, with the help of that, we can convert into different format of the date. Okay, like so what we how we will write? Just I will go quickly. Okay. So what are the different types of pipe in the date format? So in the date, we can take pipe like date, and here we are passing argument. Okay. So what is the type like? Had we taken date? Yeah. So this means pipe. Okay. Here we had taken the date pipe. My voice is audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here we had taken the pipe. But after this pipe also, you can see some colon is there. What is this one? Having any idea? Here multiple
Yes, sir.
things are.
Types.
No, not type.
Argument.
That is argument. So suppose we are using the date and we want some different format. Mute. So what we can do? We can copy that and just pass. So which type we are passing argument? We are passing argument with the help of the colon. Okay. So we passed a colon, and after that, here be written. Okay. So we taken the date format, and after that we had passed the colon and then value, some value that comes under the argument. Okay. Let's wait. Meanwhile, it will execute. So like different format, date short, date full date, date long date, medium date, short date. You can check one by one. What is the use of this one? Okay. So here you can see DDMMY, but here you can see date, and after that DDMMY, and after that hour and minute. You can verify that what is the changes we are getting. Means in both cases, like here we have taken the Y and here we have taken the hour and minute also. After that you can verify one thing, DD is the first, then MM, then YY. Just try to swap the value, like first YY, MM, then DD, something like that. Then just verify what is going to happen. Okay, just verify the changes. Then lowercase, uppercase. Then what we will do? We will take that just a pipe lowercase, and uppercase. Same thing we had seen that day, how we can get the value, means how we can convert the value in the lower and uppercase using JavaScript. Means in that sense of TypeScript. How we was converting? Using TypeScript. Any idea?
Yes, sir. Two lowercase.
Method, sir.
With the help of a two uppercase or two lowercase, correct? So with the help of that, we can convert that. Okay, next, with the help of slice, we going to extract some value. So in the case of slice, we have to pass a start and end, correct? Here we have to pass a start value and end value. Next, decimal pipe or number pipe. Had we seen this one? Yeah, in this one, that how much value we want after decimal and before decimal. So with the help of this, we had seen that. So when we were using this in the real scenario, suppose you have to display percentage or some decimal value up to 2 digit or 3 digit. So in that scenario, we can go with this pipe. Means we can pass the argument for the number side, decimal value. Next is percentage. So same thing. In the percentage, let's move to the syntax. What is written? Is get done served? No, it's still. Okay, so what are we doing here? Percentage, and after that we have to pass the digit info. In the sense, digit info means is a string which has the following format, and it is similar to usually in the decimal pipe. In the decimal pipe, see, we was passing some digit here. What is the use of this digit? It telling how much value we want after decimal and before decimal. So next, same thing we have to pass in the case of the percentage also. So here we have to pass the 1.222, means how much decimal we want. So let's do one thing. We will copy this and we will see what is the changes we are getting. What is the pipe? Last one. So this is your medium pipe. Okay. So next, here we are taking the percentage and then we are passing some value. Let's save and pipe component.ts. Take the value. Sometime what you will see that your application not getting auto reload. So in that case, you have to reload your application by yourself. Okay, so what we doing here? Why it's giving error? Property VER does not exist on type pipe component. What happened? So here, what we had done, here we are taking the value 741.14 percentage. But let's see what we had written. So here we are taking 0.74142 means decimal value, but it getting auto converted. How? 1.2 to 2 means we had passed from where to where it have to move. So from means up to 2 digit it gone. So let's do one thing. If we will remove this one, then what will happen? After decimal, let's see how much value we are getting. Why it not reloading? Okay, so it's not getting any value. Means it's sure we have to pass some value here. Means after decimal, 2 digit. Okay, after decimal, we got a 2 digit, 1 4. Now do one thing. Just remove 2, pass 3. Let's see how much value it's getting. It's not giving. I think then always we have to pass like this. Just go to the documentation, what it's written. So format given as the percentage according to the local rules. So here we will pass digit info where here number expression is the number you want to format. Okay, percentage is the name of the pipe. Fine. Digit info is a string which are the following format. It is similar to used in the decimal pipe. That's fine. So here we had pass a percentage and 1.2 to 2. Okay, let it to be means we have to pass some value here. You can just one time manipulate the value and you can check what value we can pass there. Okay, next currency pipe. So in currency pipe again we have to pass what type of currency you want, like INR, then true, then some decimal value again. Means what it will do, it will convert into the rupees value. So what happened? Due to currency pipe, you will get this symbol. Okay, but what symbol means? Suppose if you want some specific symbol, so you have to pass that which currency you want. Suppose I want Indian rupees. Okay, so here we have to pass that INR. Then we have to pass argument, then this one. Here you can see we got a rupee symbol, correct? So like this type, give any others examples of the currency. So let's say verify whether we getting any other symbol also. Any idea?
Sir, percentage symbol.
USD,
Percentage.
sir. USD, sir.
Okay. See, percentage, no need. See, we had not given any percentage symbol, but due to the pipe itself, we got the percentage value. Got Praful? Remove this value. Just be using percentage pipe and see, we getting anything or not. See that 74. We got the percentage. And after this decimal value, means after 74, you want some decimal. So that we have to pass here for the decimal value. So you will get now 74 point. See, we got 74 point. Percentage, it came automatic with the help of the pipe itself. Got it? That is the thing. So yeah, what you told? USD. Let's see. USD. What we getting in USD? See, that came a dollar. Dollar was coming directly previously also. See, that dollar is coming directly.
Dollar is a default, sir.
What?
GBP, sir. GBP.
GBP means spelling GB.
GBP.
GBP.
Yes.
Yeah, it came that whatever is symbol is this one. Got it. So this time we can create the pipe and we can pass the currency and then argument. We seen already how we can pass that argument, and this all some different parameters are there. So we can see that also. Let's see what it going to do. So what we got here, we got 0,175.00. Means a total we got 4 value, and after decimal we got 2 value. What happened? Oh. So we got total 4 value, and after that we got a 2 decimal value. Okay. So this was the pipe. How we passing the argument already we had seen, but again one time. So with the help of colon value, we can pass the pipe. Sorry, we can pass the argument. We already seen that in the date we can pass medium, and after that in the rupees we had passed, in the currency we had passed, then in the rupees in the currency we passed the country, then in the percentage we passed how much percentage value we want. So those all things. Next thing is chaining the pipe, means how we can pass multiple pipe in the sense, suppose we have to pass rupees, okay, sorry, uppercase and lowercase. After that date, means whatever date we getting, we want in the uppercase. So how we can get multiple pipe, that is the point. Where is the date? Keep in mind this thing, because in interview they are asking this thing, that how we can pass a multiple, means a chaining of the pipe. So we pass the date. Let's verify first. So what are we getting in the date?
Super comment.
Okay. What happened? Where that comment is? Oh, due to this one. Okay, so we got a date pipe here, but now I want a JUN should be in the capital letter. So what we will do? We will again add another pipe. And what is the pipe for making in the capital letter? UPPERCASE, uppercase. Let's save. So what happened? B got the date, B got the another pipe, uppercase for converting into the uppercase. If you want another pipe, you can pass that also, whatever pipe. If you want that
Slice. Slice.
argument, okay, slice and how to pass slice? We have to pass a start and end as argument. Fine. So let's pass. We had written that slice here itself somewhere. Yeah. Slice and then we will pass here argument. Like suppose it's taken, how much we can take? 2 and 3. That's it. Let's see what it will do. 1 2 2 0 1 U. Yes. So it worked like this way. So this way we can pass what we had combined here. We passed a multiple pipe and after that we had passed the argument. Means combinedly, lastly, we done all the combination, whatever we learned in the case of the pipe. So the chaining of pipe and after that, how we can pass the argument means combinedly in one example itself. So keep in mind, what are the questions you will get from this point? Can anyone tell what are the questions you are expecting in the interview?
By
What is
using
pipe?
pipe.
That's the same thing. What is pipe?
What is the type of pipe?
Okay. So what is pipe? Next.
Type.
SYMBOL, symbol of pipe. Next.
Where we can pass pipe.
What is pipe? That's okay. Where not? How we can pass bit. Give some example of pipe. Okay. Next.
How to pass multiple pipe?
Yeah. Type of pipe. Then next. How to pass multiple pipe. Next. How to pass argument. How to pass argument of pipe. Any more questions? Not. This will be from the pipe.
Can we use the
Next.
pipe in TS file, sir?
No, pipe you can't use in TS. Pipe always use in the HTML page itself.
Sir, pipe also used in inside the property binding.
I not thinking. You can try one time, but I not thinking that. Because see, pipe is mostly using for displaying the data in that format. Okay. And who is helping in displaying the data? Interpolation. Correct or not? With the help of interpolation, we are displaying the data on UI. So that's why in interpolation, we had written all the code. See, okay. You can check one time that whether with a property binding we can pass or not. But I'm not thinking it will be. Next question, how to create our own pipe. This is the most important. Means keep in mind one thing. If you attending Angular interview, this out of whatever question we had attend 7, 8. Out of this all question, sure you will get, means sure they will ask at
Sir,
least 2
सर
questions.
आज आज पूछा था हमसे कस्टम भाई,
Which one?
कस्टम पाइप सर.
Yeah. So that is this is how to create on pipe, or what is custom pipe? Means whatever question we had written here, out of these all, any one question anyone can ask. That is the point. So up to last this question, if anyone having issue in any this question, tell me. We will discuss, because once I will enter in this next, I will not discuss. So please.
Sir, what
Sir,
is the
last question, sir. Own pipe and
Which question? This one.
yes, sir.
Okay, let it to be, because this is the last question. This is the next topic. Okay. Except this last question. If you have any issue out of this all question, tell me. Anyone having any issue? Tell me. Because if you will attend any MNC level of company, high level, then also they will ask this question. And maybe you realizing that the pipe is a too much easy topic. Maybe you realizing it, that is true. Okay. It's very easy topic, because just only one thing, that is symbol. That's it. This symbol we are passing and it getting their work. Okay. It's very easy topic, but take care. Don't be more confidence, because these all questions, whatever is there, you have to keep in mind. At least not more examples of the pipe, at least 2-3. That's enough. How we can apply pipe, how we can pass argument, how we can add multiple pipe, chaining of the pipe. Anyone having issue? If no, then I will move. Yeah, if anyone have, tell me.
Sir,
Hmm.
hello.
Yeah, Roshan, tell.
Sir, what is asynchronous and pure pipe, sir?
That's we will come later. No issue. That is async pipe. When we will learn subscribe and those all things, that time we will see. And pure pipe also we will means pure and impure pipe. That time we will cover. It's not an issue.
Sir, anyone question interior tell means custom and built also type and impure and pure also type in pipe.
Pure and impure pipe, that's a different. Like in method we had learned pure method and impure method, something like that. Pure or impure function, something I think what was the topic like that itself, something we had understand. Like suppose you have to do print method and add method. What was the name for this both? Both are different. The output of this one will be always change, print. But the output of this output of this print will always change, but output of this add will be always same, because we are passing some variable here, 5 plus 7. If you will execute your code 10 times also, it will give you same. Something we had studied in the JavaScript. I forget the name, the topic. Okay, no, so let's see how we can create our custom pipe and what is the use of the custom pipe. So suppose that previously I had given one examples. Suppose we have name, okay, and suppose some name is Ramu, okay, and some name is Sita. Suppose this is a male, so in the front of the male you have to write MR, means Mr. But if suppose that's female, we have to add Mrs. Okay, so suppose you have to perform this type of activity. So how you will do? Means you have to verify male or female, then you have to add that. So with the help of pipe, we can do that easily. Okay, and with pipe itself will return that Mr. or Mrs. and it will attach that. Let's see how we can do that. So how to create custom pipe? So for creating custom pipe, first you need to follow these steps. So first we have to create one pipe class. Okay, and then we have to add the decorator, that is add the rate pipe. Anyone having issue in the decorator? What is decorator? Here we have to add one decorator, that is with the help of add the rate pipe decorator. Then we have to give a name of the pipe in the name metadata, that is add the rate pipe decorator. Means in the metadata, as like here we are writing metadata, so same type in the pipe we have to pass those all things. Okay, then we have to write pipe class must implemented pipe transform interface. Interface contain only one transform. Something steps are there, but we will not go and do this much step. We will just create pipe with the help of the command. What is the command? What are you thinking? What should be the command of pipe?
ng generate pipe.
Yeah. So ng, G for generate, and P for pipe. That's it. Let me make one folder. COM custom IPE. ng, G for generate, P for pipe, and pipe name. Okay. Let me see what pipe name they are using here. What pipe they taken? Unit.
General transport.
No, they taken that Fahrenheit and Celsius. Anything we can take, it's not an issue. Formatting data is Angular date 5. Okay. Let's go with that example itself.
सर अपने से दे दीजिए ना.
No, wait. फिर मुझे कोड में चेंजेस करना पड़ेगा पूरा. And see, now the pipe class got generated, and once the pipe class got generated, it going to update in the app module.ts file. Now let's do one thing. Just verify in which folder it got updated. What are you thinking? In which folder it will got update? Means sorry, not folder, array. Import declaration service that provider was there, bootstrap. Where are you thinking?
TS page.
Yeah, means in app module.ts there was 4 metadata. Correct? Import, declaration, provider, bootstrap. Out of these 4, where it should be update?
Provider.
Okay. Others?
What module, sir?
Import, sir, import.
Import. Okay.
Declaration.
Declaration. Okay. Somebody will tell bootstrap also. Everybody taken everything. It should be import. Let's see where it is, but not in the provider. Where this is, sorry, that's a declaration like component itself. Okay, so it should be inside the declaration section. It behaving like a component, but and one thing, provider, it will hold only services, not any other things. Okay, fine. So whatever whatever pipe is there, it going to import, auto import in our app module. After this, what we will do, let's verify the code what we got inside the pipe folder, means pipe class. So let's see, we got one import section in the pipe, that is pipe and pipe transform. Second, we got name. Next, we had got one metadata, that is decorator at the rate pipe decorator. Then we passed one class name, which is going to implement the pipe transform. Okay, and then we got one transform method, which is going to return something. Got it? Now see, one time the steps which we was reading that time. What are the steps written? So what is that? Create pipe. Okay. Decorate the class with the help of @pipe decorator. Where that is written? Line number
3.
line number 3. Okay, because see, once you explaining this custom pipe, you have to explain this complete code. Okay, you have to explain this complete code, that what is written there, so it will be better understanding. Second line, so yeah, so this 3 pipe decorator, we have to import, we have to add that. Line number 3 means here, give the name of the pipe in the name metadata. Where is that? This is name metadata, correct? Here we have to pass one name. So whatever name we will pass here, that become your name of the pipe. Okay. Next, we will use this name in the template. Wherever we have to use this pipe, we will follow that name. Next, the pipe class must implement the pipe transform interface. Where is the pipe transform interface? Pipe transform interface implementation. Okay, so what we have to tell in the interview, while creating the pipe, we have to import pipe transform interface. Okay, and interface contain only one method, that is transform, and we have to add one method, that is transform method. Clear? Next, the first parameter of the transform method is the value to be transferred, means the first value, this one, first parameter, it will take the value which have to convert. Okay, so it going to accept the value which we have to convert. Suppose we have to convert ABC into some other case. So what we will do here, it will take this value, it will take with the help of this argument, that ABC, and then it will convert. Next, and it will, the transformation method must transform the value and return the result. And after that, it will return the result. You can add any number of additional argument to the transform method. So here we are writing just 2 or 3 value, but we can pass multiple more number of argument. Okay. Anyone having idea what is this one?
Argument, sir.
That's argument, but why it's written triple dot?
A spread method.
Yeah, that's a spread method and rest operator, rest and a spread operator. That is pending in the JavaScript side. We will study that thing. So you can add any number of additional argument to the transform method. Next, declare the
Sir,
pipe
it will
class.
take in array form, sir.
Yeah. This means whatever value we are passing, it is taking all the value. suppose inside array we passed this much value. Okay, so due to this triple dot args, it taking this all value, no need to pass this much value. Just with the help of this triple dot and args, it getting all the value. Okay, we will discuss that. That topic is pending. So declare the pipe class in the Angular module, and after these all things, we have to declare that, means we have to import in the app module.ts that already we had seen, and use the custom pipe just as you use other pipes, as we are using the other pipe like upper class, lower uppercase, lowercase, string, slice, whatever we had seen. So like that itself we have to use this pipe also. Now let us create a temperature converter. That's okay. Now tell me, first, get the complete explanation of this one. Having any doubt, tell me first. This code. What we done? We had imported pipe transform. For creating the pipe, we can generate with the help of the command. What is the command? What is the command?
NGGP
Yeah, ngg
pipe
for
name.
generate, p for pipe, and a pipe name. Okay. After that, inside the pipe, we will get one pipe transform that we have to import that pipe transform. And what is this one? This method or interface, what is that? This is interface. Okay, after that we have to add one method, that is transform method. And in transform method, it going to take multiple argument. Out of that, first argument will be the value which have to import, which have to convert, the transformation required. After that, what is the which decorator we are using for the pipe? Which decorator we are using for the creation of pipe? Tell me.
Pipe,
What?
sir.
At the red 5.
At the rate pipe. And in the at the rate pipe, which metadata we are writing?
Name. Name, sir.
That is name metadata. Fine. So you have to keep in mind these all things actually, because in interview they are asking these all things. So what I will do, I will just copy paste this code. Then I will explain you the code. Let me add bootstrap. I think bootstrap I have already. So see one time, pipe and pipe transform is there. After that, pipe converter is there. Let's compare the name. Is that same? Yeah, fine. After that, we had written some code here. Let's copy that code. Let's copy that method itself. What are you getting from this code? Who going to explain? This is JavaScript code. Don't think any other thing. Okay, this is not any pipe code. Tell me, what is this one? Anyone? I will give 2 minutes. Let's see who going to explain. This is complete JavaScript code. Okay, keep in mind, nothing is there, Angular or pipe or this, that, nothing. No one.
Sir,
Yeah, can you explain the code?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, here in transformer, we're taking two value. One is number and one is argument.
Okay.
So like sir, Fahrenheit and Celsius, which form we want to convert inside the sir pipe, we pass argument as a C and F. So in line number 14, sir, if value and is none, it's checking sir value is empty or not, number or not, like that, sir. And the second line, line number 15 is unit, whatever argument you passing, it's triple equal to Celsius, then it will be convert into what temperature, temperature into sir Fahrenheit, and then return value here sir temperature dot to fix, because to fix we basically return the after decimal two value will be returned, and else condition if until argument sir in Fahrenheit, then it will be returned in the Celsius.
Okay.
And
So
last
see
one,
what it
yes,
going to do. Here we are taking something if value and is not a number. Okay. It going to validate whether its value correct or it's not a number or something we are verifying here. If this condition got satisfied, then only it will enter inside this loop, correct? After that, if unit equal to C in the sense Celsius, if the unit becomes Celsius, then we are taking the temperature equal to value minus 32 divided by 1.8. And then whatever conversion, after converting, whatever value we got in the temperature form, it going to return temperature dot to fixed and 2 means we are writing the value up to 2 digit of the decimal place. But if the temperature is means the unit value equal to Fahrenheit, if we the value which we are passing that is in the Fahrenheit, then what we are doing, then value into 1.8 plus 32, whatever conversion is, whatever conversion, then we are returning the value. But if this condition is not satisfying, then we are telling just return, means we will not get the output. Is this clear up to this explanation? And whatever it say like a value minus 32 divided by 1.8, that is the formula for converting Celsius to Fahrenheit. That is the thing. Is this clear whatever we had written here? Tell me who have not clear understanding from this line of code. In which line you have doubt or why we written anything, then just tell me. No issue. Okay, now see. Where is my pipe? Oh, 1 second. Where it gone? Okay, yeah. So NG pipe that completed. Here we taken this one. It gone. How it came like this type actually? Something came on top. NG pipe, temperature converter, custom pipe. Okay, I don't know how it came. Something happened here. Oh, I think somewhere it get copy pasted.
5 times, sir.
Yeah, that's I getting. PIPENAME. Pipe name. Pipe transform. Then Celsius declare the pipe. Yeah, now it's fine. Now I will take this HTML code and app component.html file. That's okay. Anywhere, it's not the issue. So see what we are doing here. If in the Fahrenheit, this is Fahrenheit to Celsius and this is Celsius to Fahrenheit. If we are passing here 25, okay, what value we got in the Celsius? Minus 3.89. And if we passing Celsius to Fahrenheit, suppose we passed here 10, what we got in the value? 50.00. How this coming and how it's working? Let's explain the code again. So what we written in here? So these all are nothing, just for namesake. Okay, now check here. What we writing? Input field. In the NG model, we passed some value. It gone that side, means on the TypeScript page. Then in the Celsius, what we had taken? We taken here one Fahrenheit. From where we getting the value? We getting value due to the NG model, two-way binding. Correct? And then we used temp converter. What is this one? Temp converter.
Custom pipe, sir.
Custom pipe. And where that is?
Name
Where is
in the
that is a
decorator.
name. Okay. So this name we have to use wherever you want to use the our custom pipe. Not only this page, anywhere in your complete project. Okay. Once we declare the pipe, this pipe will convert the Celsius to degree Celsius, Fahrenheit to degree Celsius, and Celsius to Fahrenheit, like that type of conversion. So we not have to do anything. We have to just use the pipe name. Okay. And we pass the pipe name. After that, be passing one C here and one F here. What is this one? What is this C and what is this F? Tell me.
Celsius and Fahrenheit.
C is? No, that's okay.
Celsius.
That's fine. That's a
Argument,
Celsius or
sir.
Fahrenheit. But what is in the term of the pipe? What is this one?
Argument, sir.
That is argument. Just now we had seen with the help of colon, we was passing argument, correct? So this become your argument. Let's do one thing. So let's see how we getting that argument. So what we are doing that here, value, we getting the value. What is this unit? Let's do one thing. We don't know whether we are getting the value and unit, what value we are getting here. Do one thing, write console. Okay, and value. After that,
Unit.
value. Okay, and what is next? UNIT, unit, give dollar and this value UNIT. See one thing, whatever we done in the JavaScript, all those things we can do in the Angular side. Now check in the console. and we will check that what value we are getting in the both scenario. What we got now? Value undefined, and unit we got here C, means Celsius, and for the second we got the Fahrenheit. Let's do one thing. You know how to clear the console? We getting here many value. How to clear this? Any idea? Anyone have?
Yes, sir.
No. So what? What, Sweta?
Round with one symbol like that.
Yeah. So this symbol, circular symbol. Okay. Due to this, you will get the console clear. Okay. This type we can clear the console and we can check. So suppose we passing here 12. Now tell me what value we got? We got here 12 and we got here unit equal to C. Now pass here 52. What we got? We got here value equal to 52 and unit equal to F. In the sense, now it's clear what? That first value, first argument, it's taking the value which we passing in the input field. Let's see that code. And one thing, had we done anything in the component page? Had we done anything? So where we participated at only 3 places. Where? One, at the place where we created the pipe. So that is your custom pipe file. Second, where we had imported that pipe, where we imported
App modules.
we imported in the app module. And third, where we using
HTML
third
page.
HTML, means wherever we want that custom pipe, at that places we going to use that. So third, what we had done in the HTML, we passing temperature and colon C, means in the temperature case, what is happening? It taking the value. What value? Whatever Fahrenheit we are passing here. Okay, due to the two-way binding, we are passing some value. So that value it accepting in the it passing to the temperature converter here, because temperature converter is my pipe name, and here some method is that transform method. So it will take that value, and if you will not pass this the colon C, means you will not receive this argument. Got it? So that is the thing it's happening. And after that, when we passing the value, means whatever value we passed, whether C or F, so it going to operate accordingly. Now tell me, anyone having any issue? So we had done just only one point. As like our inbuilt pipe, be passing the pipe name and that argument, same type, we converted the pipe and be passing that. Clear or having doubt? This is your custom pipe, that's it. Nothing extra is there. So one thing keep in mind, this all point, because see, this line of code, it will get auto generated. You not have to worry. But what you want to do inside this one, you have to think. Clear? Tell me if anyone having issue. No issue? Okay. Now we will create one custom pipe. Just use your mind, that's it. And let's see how we can, because I don't know. I will tell you the scenario. You have to think. I will not think. Custom pipe, inside that custom pipe itself, we will convert that. What is the command for generating pipe?
NG
I will give you requirement and you have to decide how to design the code. Okay, so we got, let's say remove this, it's not an issue. Let's say remove this also, let's remove this also. We want only this pipe class name, automatic that get imported, that's fine. And we will create one pipe. Okay, let me G for generate, C for component, gender, gender, pipe. What we given there inside the pipe? Oh, gender pipe, and here we given the gender component date. Let me give some extra name. Gender pipe COMP. That's component. Now see, I have one issue. What is the issue? I telling you. We will get one error. Okay. You have to rectify that error. Where is that error? Tell me. Where is this error? With the help of error, whatever error message we are getting, you have to resolve that error. Think clearly.
Sir, app modules import and declaration.
What we have to import and declaration?
In create the means new modules.
Module, no, we had created the component. Read the error message. You getting
In
here
place
itself.
of declaration, we have to add the thing.
No, see, what is it? This one.
And find module. We have to
Sir,
create.
import gender pipe component in app modules.
Gender pipe component in app module. Fine. Now let's verify whether you have the gender component pipe. Gender pipe component something is there, but gender pipe dot component. Getting? Means some component whose name is gender dash pipe. Is that available or not? That is the main question. So we have to verify whether that's available or not. So gender pipe dash comp is there. Okay, that is not available. So now where that will be? Inside, see, what is the file name? src module.ts, app module.ts. We not want to search that each file. Better to click this location itself. Okay, press the control button and click here. 1 second. Yeah, so it will give you that message here directly, and just open the file automatic. Got it? We getting the error. Why we getting the error? What is the message? Cannot find the module. Means sure the file is missing. I had deleted this file. So if you will delete any file, sure you will get that message. Now if we deleted from the import, here also it have to removed. Clear? Now save and now see whether you getting the error again or not. Now it got compiled successful. There is no any error. Oh my God, again error came. What is the error? In the component, what is that? That is Celsius. Go to that component. I know why that error is coming. Because we had not declared the Celsius and Fahrenheit. That's why that error
Inside
is.
the TS space.
Yeah, we had not declared this variable. That's why. Just we have to. Oh, sorry, I pasted. That's it. Or otherwise, colon any. Now again you will get error. What?
Fahrenheit, sir.
Yeah, for that also we will get the error. Fahrenheit. We have not declared that variable also. Now save. Now we will not get any error. That's it. Now, yeah, my question is that I will give you some data. Okay. According to that, you have to add Mr. or Mrs. That is simple pipe. Okay. So let's me pipe. That's fine. Go to the component. Where is that? Gender pipe component. I will add the data. Let me add the data. Let me add one array. EMPLOYEES employees any equal to need next ID colon 001 comma name name colon a gender gender colon male. That's it. Comma salary. This become your one data. Okay. We have this much data. Now tell me how to display on UI. This is your data. I want to display the data on the UI. First go to that process. After that we will go with the pipe. Interpolation.
Use sir NG for sir.
NG for okay. Next. Wait, everybody is ready with your VS Code. Who is not with laptop?
Sir me.
Okay, what about others? Everyone? Nobody is speaking.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shivani, Sweta,
Yes, sir.
Samir. Okay, I giving you data. Make one component and display this data on UI. Let's see how much you all are practicing. I not want any design, just I want data to be displayed on the UI. That's it. How much time you want? 5 minutes? Okay, I will give 10 minutes. Okay, so auto in within 10 minutes, you have to display this data on your UI. Use the data and display that. Make a component and do that. Clear? Anyone having any doubt? I will check each member answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not sir, I joined. No, sir, my data is important.
Yeah, Sweta, actually I shared some data here. Okay. In the chat, I had shared some data. So what you have to do, you have to display this data on UI.
Okay.
Already we had done these all things, correct? So this we have to display on the UI. Some numbering, maybe some issue is there, like ID 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just you can correct that one. Remaining all is fine, not an issue. But even that also it's not an issue. You can do that. Okay, just do
Creating
that.
components, sir. Yes.
Yeah, you have to create the component. Fine.
Okay.
So see what we will do. So here we kept the data, employee data, where we taking the ID like ID, name, gender, and salary. Next, on the HTML page, what we had done, we taken one table tag on the top, and in the table tag, we just taken the class name, that is a table. That's it. After that, we want a header section. So we had taken the tr, and in tr we are passing the th. That is for the table head. After that, we want the data. So in the second section, in the second row, we had added the ng for, because I wanted to loop the data. I want to loop the data just except the th, because this all the th. So I not want to loop the th. I want just to loop the data. That's why we had added ng for with the tr. And after that, we added the td and those all details for fetching the data. Now, what is the second requirement? Second requirement is that here we getting the data. Suppose this male, here female, male, female, male, female. So name is A. I have to add Mr. or Mrs. in place of the, means with the name itself. Like male is there, then we have to add Mr. If it be female, then we have to add Mrs. What we can write logic on the type, that pipe side. So we will go on the pipe. Here we have to add something. Here we have to pass something. What are you thinking? How we can write? Can anyone guess? Because up to here be done. Fine. But how we can verify? So let's do one thing. So here, what I want two things. One, name, whether I want one first name, and second I want gender. Okay, because if male, then we have to add the value like Mr. or otherwise Mrs. So I want two things. One as value, okay, comma. See, previously it was written value unknown. What is this one? This unknown means when we are writing with the help of colon, what is the user? In the type of script we had written, what is this one?
Which type of value we get? Number, string.
Yeah, means we can tell type, correct? data type. So what we will do, we will remove this complete argument, whatever is written there. Okay. And what I want two data. Let's see one thing. If suppose, if male, sorry, if suppose name is A or otherwise Ramu. Okay. So if name is Ramu, I have to add Mr. Dot Ramu. Got it? But if name is Sita, so what I have to add? I have to add Mrs. Dot Sita, Sita. Okay, like this type. So now tell me, if we will write the if condition, so for that if condition, what we want? For verification purpose, for validating, what we want? We want gender, then only without because with just from the name we can't identify anything. Correct or not? If we will get gender, then only we can validate that what are the whether it's male or female. So we want this thing. Okay, let it to be. So I will take one as value in the sense name. Let's take name itself, comma. Second, I want gender. Okay. Now let's verify whether we are getting these values or not. So I will write in the console.log. So NAME name, comma, GENDER, gender. So what are you thinking? We will get the value. Now use your mind. Okay. We will go one by one step. We will take time. It's not an issue. This is complete JavaScript. Keep in mind this thing. There is no any Angular concept. This is complete JavaScript. Whether we getting anything, name, value, name in gender, anything? No. We don't know whether this is calling or not. Let's do one thing. We will add some string here. From pipe. Okay. And let's verify whether this getting called or not. Because if this will get called, then only we can tell that, yeah, this my pipe is getting loaded. What error we got? Oh. So it get compiled successful. What are you thinking? We got this line from pipe. This is a string. So it have to, but it's not. What is the reason? Is this pipe get called? What are you thinking? This pipe get executed or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
This pipe got executed or not? What are you thinking? Because if this will got executed, then this string, whether value is coming or not, it's not the issue. But sure, this string will got executed. Means in the console, we will get this line of sentence. Now, second thing, if this pipe not get executed, then when pipe will get execute? What are you thinking? Who is calling the pipe? Who is calling the pipe? Okay, means with the help of this name, pipe, gender name, correct? So now tell me whether we had used this gender on any component. We had not used this gender pipe name, like we have inbuilt pipe. What are the inbuilt pipe? Uppercase or lowercase, correct? when this pipe get executed, when we are writing, correct or not? Where we are writing? We are writing on the HTML. Suppose this name itself, I want to convert this female, male, whatever is written. I want to convert into uppercase or lowercase. What we have to do? We have to write here pipe. Now see, whatever value is there, gender, male, female, these all will come in the uppercase. Now see, got it? Male, complete, it came in the uppercase. How came? Due to the pipe. Means when pipe getting called, then only this pipe is executing. Means now came to our custom pipe. Whether this gender got executed or not, it not get executed. In the sense, nobody is calling this pipe. Okay, we will do one thing. We will call this pipe anywhere. Let's verify that we will call anywhere. That's not an issue. Later we will see where we can. So what are the ways of calling the pipe? We have to pass the pipe symbol and then we will. Let's verify whether we getting something now or not. What we got? Are you getting something now here from pipe? What we had written there? Let's see. On the pipe, what we had written? We had written from pipe. And now we are getting that value. What you observed up to here. Previously, we was not getting this value. Correct. Don't worry regarding the remaining value, but this value we was not getting previously. But now this got executed. We got that word, whatever sentence we had written from pipe. How this came? Just tell me. How that came? What you thinking?
Sir, right there, gender, so that's why. Means it is a metadata, means metadata right there in gender, so that's why.
Somewhat it's correct. Others?
It's
But not.
calling the pipe name.
Yeah, that is a pipe name, not metadata. Praful, okay? We will not tell metadata. We will tell the pipe name. So what we done here, we had taken the pipe name and we had passed where we passed wherever we want to use that pipe name. Clear? So, but why we had means but when we had not written this one, do one thing, remove this and now save. And let's see in the console section whether we getting the data or not. What are you thinking? Had you got? No data is there in console. Correct? Means what happened? We had not called the pipe, not in this line, any line on this complete page. We had not called. That's why we not got. Clear up to here? Having any doubt? Tell me. Then we will move next step. Okay. What is my requirement? I have to write like my Mr. and name or either message and name. Let's me change some data. RAMU Ramu. What is this? Female. SITA Sita. Mohan. What name we can write? Sita, Mohan, Geeta. SHYAM Syam. RADHA Radha. That's it. Yeah. But see, whatever we are doing, we are not doing anything on our TypeScript page. TypeScript page, just we had created some data sample. That's it. We are not doing anything. Okay. So next, what we had done, we want two things. Our requirement is it should have to display the name like Mr. Ramu or Mrs. Sita. In the sense, what I want two requirement. One, I want name, and second, I want gender. Got it? So what we will do, how we will get this both value. So who is giving name and who is giving gender? From this line of code, who is giving name and who is giving gender?
Employees.
Employee dot name, it's giving name, and employee dot gender, it giving gender. Correct? What I will do, I will take here employee dot name, we will apply pipe gender, gender. Let's save and just verify what data we are getting. We are getting the name or not. So what happened? We got here Ramu, Sita, Mohan, Geeta, Syam, Radha, whatever name we had passed. Second thing, what is my requirement? So what is dependency for deciding whether Mr. or Mrs? Gender. Correct? Which gender? Male or female? That one. Not this pipe gender. Okay. So what we will do? We have to pass the gender there. Means this one. So what we will do? How to pass argument? Because only one we can pass the value. Okay. Name. It came directly due to the pipe. But whatever second value, third value, fourth value, whatever you have to pass, that will be the argument. And how to pass argument? Just now we had seen. Tell me fast.
With the help of column.
Parentheses and
With the help of a colon.
Columns.
Correct? Now tell me, next question. Who is giving gender value? Who is giving gender value? Employee dot gender.
Employee dot gender.
Correct? So what I will do, I will pass that there. Up to here, clear? What we done? We call the pipe gender, and then we passing the argument employee dot gender. Let's save and check in the console. Now it was giving undefined. Whether it's giving undefined or whether it's giving the value. What happened? It giving the value. That is male, female, and whatever value in place of that. So now just imagine one thing. How many times we had written this one? Employee dot gender. We not have idea that who have which value, but according to data, whatever value is there, be automatic game. Ramu, be automatic got that value. Ramu male, Sita female, Mohan male, Geeta female, Syam male, Radha female. We got the value automatic. So this type we can pass. Now one thing, suppose I want to pass another value also, like salary. How I can pass and how I can receive? Tell me. I want one more argument. Shivani, how to pass the third argument?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in this line itself.
Here,
Because we are using pipe here, so I will get that salary in this page itself. Okay, I want. How to pass?
employee dot salary past
Yeah, so we will take this employee dot salary and then we will pass the colon and then we will pass that one. But what are you thinking? We will receive that. What happened? Had it got? No.
no,
Why not get? Because we had not received that, correct? We are receiving only two value, two argument. We have to receive the third argument. Suppose that SALAR by salary. Anything we can write because this is just argument. This is not the value. And here we will pass the comma separated and salary. Let's verify whether we getting or not. Got it? So this type we can pass as much value you want from TypeScript page to pipe. By this process we can pass that all the values. Up to here, anyone having issue? How to pass the value from component to pipe? Clear or not? Because main thing is pending now. This one. Up to here, it's clear.
Yes.
Okay. Next line. Let's say remove this salary. I not want this one. But anyway, no. Let's remove. Otherwise, you will get confused. Okay. Now, just comment this line. I not want this anymore. Because there is no requirement for that line. Okay. So what I want to add Mr. or Mrs. So what we will do? How we will do that? So we will verify if what we will verify. What we will verify in the JavaScript. What you will do? If you have to add Mr. or Mrs.
If no gender is male, then
Yeah, correct. So we will just verify if a gender equal to triple equal or whatever male. So one thing we have to take care regarding the capital or a small, because the data have to like that type. Okay. Otherwise we have to convert in one format, whether capital letter or a small letter. So let's verify everyone having capital or a small or not. Okay, fine. It's cool. Now save. And now we going to verify here if gender equal to male. Okay, then what will happen? Then it will return something else. What? Else it will return something. What it will? If gender equal to male, it will return Mr. dot, and here it will return
MRS.
MRS dot. Next, Mr. or Mrs. That's fine. But whatever the value, Mr. Ramu, I want Mr. Ramu or Mrs. Sita. Who is giving the Ramu, Sita, the all name? Which argument?
name.
Name. So what we will do? We will do the concatenation. Correct or not? We will do concatenation. What is the error here?
सर ये तो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक है सर ये.
What I done mistake? Oh, this one is the mistake. One extra. Why this coming? Me see where is the mistake. Okay, one more I think required. Yeah, right. So now see what happened. So we are going to verify here if gender equal to male, then return Mr. dot name, else Mrs. dot name, because name parameter will take all the value always. Now let's see what is happening. Whether we getting the value or not. What happened? Mr. Ramu, Mrs. Sita, Mr. Mohan, Mrs. Gita, Mr. Syam, Mrs. Radha. Got it? What happened? I want a space. What are you thinking? This will provide a space. I not thinking that. If it will not provide, we will do the concatenation one more time. Yeah, it provided. Clear? What we done? Now, if I want one thing, suppose this M, it become capital letter. What are you thinking? Now maybe the answer will be not correct. Maybe you will get a message in that case. Maybe, I don't know whether. Yeah, where is that message? Mrs. Syam. Because due to the spelling mistake, this is small m, we are verifying the small m, but here it's a capital M. So it's it gone with that one. What we can do? How to resolve that issue? Any idea? Means
Sir,
the
pipe, we are going to use pipe and then uppercase, lowercase we are going to do.
okay, you want like that. Wait, we will come that also. So where in the name section you're telling, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how to add multiple pipe?
Sir, with the help of pipe operator.
Pipe
With
symbol.
the help of pipe, yes.
So let's do that here. Let's see whether it's working or not. It working, but still the problem is there. Mrs. Syam.
Sir, then we are going to pass uppercase in gender in the male section.
1 second. No,
Sir,
but
pass one if else condition and write their
yeah. So
condition
see,
and pass.
yeah, correct. But see, Samir, what you doing? It doing the transformation on the UI level, correct? Because this all pipe is just for displaying purpose, because we are using interpolation. But now just tell me how we got this Mr. or Mrs. due to the logic. Correct or not? Here we have
Sir,
written the logic.
got it.
Means,
Because we are used their upper, it's affecting only UI section,
yeah,
not
that's
inter
Sir,
logic.
correct.
sir, in
So,
TS case,
yeah. Yeah, Dharmender, tell. So
sir,
see,
in
what
TS case, we taken the value and convert into lower case. After
that
that value we pass inside the.
yeah. So what we will do, this here gender, whatever value we are taking here, okay, we will convert into lower and we will compare always with the lower itself or upper, anything. So let's do one thing. Anyway, we are getting, we are comparing with gender. So gender dot to lower or upper. It's not taking.
Too lower would be better, sir. Too lower.
1 second, it's not taking here. Wait. Gender dot to. Why it's not taking?
So take one variable, sir.
Yeah, that's I trying to do. Okay. I don't know why it's not coming. Too lower, like this type. Let's see whether we getting or not. Let's verify whether it's working or not. No, it gives an error. Some mistake happened, something. Where we taking? We are taking here. Okay. Anyway, but by this process we
Sir,
can do that.
sir,
Yeah, yeah.
sir, define name type into a string, sir, and gender also a string, sir. Then we'll take gender and dot.
Okay, got it. Gender dot, yeah, now it can, sorry, to lowercase. Why it coming? To lowercase, and then we can do one thing directly. No need this much. And
Yeah,
see
yeah,
why
we can.
why we written this one here? We had defined the type, okay? Because there was no any type, because it is all coming from the pipe. Okay, and one thing, we can define the type here directly. If you not want a string, not an issue, you can give the type as any also. If we have no any idea that which type that is, then suppose gender dot. Now also I think it have to, no, it's not coming. Okay, so let's write a string itself, str. Let's see whether it's coming here or not. I think dot, yeah, it's coming to lowercase. It's not only that two lowercase, you can go with two uppercase, lowercase, anything. And now it
Sir,
will not, yeah.
but why he's not taking in any case?
1 second, wait. Now we got that Mr. Syam. Previously error was coming here itself. So now it will not means create the problem whether you writing with capital letter or lower letter, because anyway we are converting that here in the lower case, or if you want in the upper case, you can convert in the upper case, and here also you have to validate that upper case. Okay. In the case of any, I think because the from that means data which we are getting now also, these all are coming in the sense of that any itself. Okay, because there is no type. But if we want that some particular method, which method is applied on the string array, so we have to convert that in that particular form itself, correct? Then only we can get their inbuilt method, because a string, I means uppercase, lowercase, to char, or even length. So those all are the method of the which one? A string, array. So their method. So we can't apply those method on any others. Samir, clear? That's why that is compulsory to pass that method itself. Clear up to here? Anyone having any issue? Tell me.
No, sir. This class was very effective, sir.
Now my requirement is second. Remove this uppercase pipe. Now you have to use the mind. Now we getting the value in the capital and upper, means you can tell that uppercase or whatever, by means mixed. I want the data to be capital letter from here itself, means with the help of pipe only. How to do? Let's comment this line. And now tell me how we can make that, we can convert that into uppercase or lowercase. Any idea? Let it to be. I will make simple. No need to add Mr. or Mrs. Now tell how to convert into upper or lower from here, because same thing we can do with the help of pipe also, inbuilt pipe, correct? Tell me which line I have to remove. I want to convert into uppercase using our custom pipe. How to do that? Any idea?
Sir, can
No
you
idea.
pass your return name dot
क्या करना है सर?
I have to display that in the capital letter or a small letter using the pipe. Okay, Sweta, what you telling? Let's go with that.
name dot
Let's see.
upper
Name dot.
uppercase?
Okay, so what you thinking? This line is required validating condition?
No required, sir.
It's not required because we want it just for converting into uppercase or lowercase, correct? So it's not required. Just we
So,
want
sir, we
this.
can easily name dot to name dot this simple as that.
But again the problem type of name, because we will not get name dot. See, we not getting any method, but as you will convert this into a string, pass this type. Now see, you will get that, correct? Lowercase or uppercase, whatever, to uppercase, and nothing we have to do, just one line of sentence, that's it. Now see what we getting. See, we got all in the capital letter, Ramu, Mohan, Sita, Gyam, whatever is there. Clear what we doing? These all are the logic of the JavaScript. These are not the logic of the Angular. Angular only telling regarding this transform method, the pipe concept. But whatever we are writing here, those all coming from the JavaScript. Got it? I will give one assignment. If you want, you can do that. What is the assignment? Let's see. See, actually, these are all pipe concept. Okay. When you will work on the company side on the big project, it will be useful too much. Don't think that this is lightly. Okay. This is too much important topic. You have to display value in the INDIAN Indian, let it to be Indian, international standard. International standard, in the sense you will make some collection of data, not more data. Suppose you have digit like this type. Let me increase. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how you will write in international standard? Tell me. So we will take a 3 comma, then again 3, correct or not? In the international standard, we have to convert, we have to pass a comma after 3 letter. So this thing you have to do. Suppose when we passing whatever digit we are passing, according to 3 means you have to count that 3. After that you have to pass one comma separated, because we are writing in the international standard. If this will be Indian standard, how we are writing in Indian standard? We are writing 1 tens 100, then comma separated, then 1000, then 10,000, comma, lakh, 10 lakh, like this, correct? But in the international standard, Means suppose this is your rupees value. Okay, so we have to write in this format. Got my question or not? So suppose we passed only how many value? 3, 6, 9. So if we passed in 9 digit, you have to get like this. If you passing just a 7 value, so you have to remove that. Means 3, 3, 3. If value is less, so then 2 will be there. Suppose that only we have this much value. Okay, so only 2 value, then 1 comma. If suppose we have less value, then you know this Indian standard or not? Indian and international standard writing of words number. Suppose we have this much only. Okay, so we will write 85. So like this type, you have to decide regarding the comma separated. For this one, you have to use the method, I think, splice or slice. Just you have to verify whether a splice or slice. Got my question? What you have to do? Clear? This you have to complete actually. Let me stop.